Girl, jail. I'm just saying. You know. Hi.
Hi guys.
Hello. Try something. Is it gonna help? The lighting, it not changing shit.
I mean, it gives a little bit of warmth.
You know
So
what?
you know what?
Keep the
Let's just keep
warmth
it that way. Because I just got to Leslie's place and literally I found them in the dark. Just not just laying around. They were just.
It was a rough couple of
starfishing on the couch. Like I'm like, what's going on? It's literally a Saturday afternoon.
The
Why are y'all so
weather,
down?
This kind of weather, you need to stay in bed. That's what I'm.
I love a good rain though.
Yeah, in bed.
Well, not all the time.
I
At
don't
the
want to be
cafe.
outside. I do not want to be outside.
She does not want to be outside. Well, she's not. What are you talking
Now,
about?
I was.
Oh, she just went from, yeah, she just
Drain
came
me.
from something.
Drain me. Anyway.
It's a bit different because today we have a story time that has been brought to us by a subscriber or
Thank
YouTube.
you.
I don't know if it's Instagram.
Instagram.
So I'm Instagram, so shout out to you. But I don't know anything. I'm just a guest today. I'm here to listen because I don't know about the story. Leslie's the one who got
I read the story.
So I'm about to.
And boy, you're gonna be annoyed. Let me
Okay.
tell you that right now. One of those people. There's two stories, yeah.
it. Two.
The first one, absolute jail. I don't even understand why you're not in jail. That's nonsense. The second one.
Okay. All right. Let's just. Okay, tell me the
Second one.
context and the situation geographically,
It's in Korea.
demographically.
UK girl that went to Korea for 3 weeks.
Okay.
So in the span of 3 weeks, all of this bullshit happened. Okay?
This year.
Yeah, recently. She just came back and she was like,
Oh.
I have things to say.
Oh, shout out to you. Okay. I'm scared.
You know, she even sent like screenshots and everything.
Are we supposed to? Can we show the
I will
screenshots?
maybe show, but without the names.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The first time I went to Hongdae, I went with my friend. He was
Oh,
there
gosh,
to
Hongdae?
watch. Yeah, it's all in Hongdae. The whole thing happening in Hongdae, you know? So
Y'all
you know where it's going.
didn't hear
yeah?
about Hongdae before?
He was there to watch over me, as it was my first time probably drinking or getting drunk.
Pause. Who is there to watch over her?
My friends, you said.
Oh, she was just there with
With a
friends.
friend. We decided to walk down Hongdae playground. If you know where most of the clubs
Yeah.
are located, it's either on the main street where Sinkhole is, or where a club like Rolly Monks, do you know this? Rolly and Monks, etc. We decided to go to Monk's Monkey, and it was really overcrowded and hot in there, as per freaking usual. To my surprise, there was a guy who approached me and asked to dance with me. He was cute, so I said sure. But after a while, he started getting all handsy.
Wait. I don't know if I should ask this. Is this a black girl?
Yeah.
Okay. That kind of gives a bit more cultural context, if you know what I mean.
At this point, I was still sober, so
Of
I
course
told
you
him
got
I
noisy.
was going to go get a drink, in which he followed me all the way to the bar where we both got tequila shots, dangerous. And then vodka Red Bull. After that, he started putting his hand on my ass.
Girl!
And started swaying with me, and I was too into it to care. Then he
Pause! Wait, sorry, I'm gonna pause a lot in this because fucking yeah, I totally understand. You know when you're like drinking and you know it's like alright, like you're doing a lot, but like ow at the same time. So I ain't judging you. Okay. I'm not judging you so
Yeah,
far.
just like the following of the thing, like, so
And she was so real because she could have said like, oh, I was drunk, but she was like, nah, I was into this shit.
I would
So get the period.
He took my Instagram and we followed each other.
Okay.
We eventually got bored of monks and we were on our way to B1.
Oh.
However, we got offered 3 tequila shots by a bar on our way there, which we took. He had 2 and I had 4. After that, we made our way into B1 and decided to start dancing, in which we got another vodka Red Bull. What no one told me was B1 drinks come in a jug, not a cup and a half. A jug is enough to get you going. So we're dancing near the pool in B1 and he gets all handsy again.
Girl, you were already gone,
And
but okay.
I felt uncomfortable, so I told him I was going to go outside for a bit because I felt hot, only for him to come down extremely close to my neck and start breathing on it.
I can see the.
At this point, I was like, what the fuck? And told him I was going to the toilet and ran away essentially. It was too weird, okay?
Yeah.
I was gone for about 15 minutes when he started texting me and I told him my friend is too drunk in Sinkhole and he actually came to Sinkhole looking for me, which I found weird because when a girl leaves you, isn't it normal to find another?
Yeah, like just
why
leave.
are
But
you-
he was already like, I got a one night stand light up. I'm not gonna let it.
Let me not lose it.
Yeah.
It comes into Sinkhole and we start dancing again and I feel my skirt going up at this point. I look down and I see his hands trying to push my like panties aside, and I tried to make an excuse that I was on my period, and he was like, it's fine, it's fine. I'm like, what?
Okay.
Roll it back. Yeah?
Let's just hit it. Let's just hold on. It's just I'm on my period. Why are you giving an excuse instead of being like, fuck off? That should not be the excuses. Okay.
And I straight up told him no, and he laughed it off. Like I was joking. And he asked me to come home with him. When I kept telling him my friend is too drunk, I can't. He kept tugging my hand, in which I had to whip out Papago and go to security because this guy was not leaving me alone. He got kicked out, and I blocked him on all social because that was horrific.
Okay.
Which is like, context for the viewers, I'm not like this. I just have social anxiety, so when someone tries to do something, I'm scared to say no. That obviously changed in Korea because these men are wolves, and being black in these clubs make them think you're easy. I've learned my lesson from that one.
Period. No, literally, I totally understand the anxiety and like, because I'm sitting here like, you should say no.
Over there, it's different. Also, she said it's the first time getting drunk and stuff like this. It's like a different experience,
and I mean,
guess.
I don't like confrontation, so I totally understand. So if I'm gonna say no, I am also gonna be like, my friend, I'm gonna use this. So I'm like saying this as an outsider. It's easy to say, but I would have probably done the same thing, and then I would have run away.
That's what I'm saying. This guy, why are you?
Get
I
jailed.
told you no,
bro.
Why
are you surprised?
Doing?
This is a. First of all, we joke about Hongdae. Hongdae has nothing to do with this. There are guys like this everywhere who literally do not care, and we see them like hang out with like girls who are too drunk to even stand and like push them in cabs and take them God knows where. Like this shit happens all the time. So good on you for like leaving and like running. It doesn't matter how you did it, but you did.
It's good
so
that you managed to go to security and be like,
this
guy.
But jail!
Freaking jail. Okay, that was story one. Imagine, in the span of 3 weeks. Is it like every week you have like an issue? I'm like, it's scary. It's very scary to think about. Because this must happen in the weekend, no? It's where all the crazy people are. Right? Anyway,
brother,
story two. The other guy I met was also in Hongdae. When people say watch out for Hongdae guys, they mean it.
Girl, we know we've been in Hongdae for like 3 years straight.
I met him in B1. He like helped me up from the floor when I slipped on my way to the toilet.
Oh,
which was
sister!
Really nice.
Aw.
That is sucky, quand même. He was like, oh, watch out, this place is dangerous, blah, blah, blah. And I just stayed with him in the club while my friend was dancing. He was super handsome. Turns out this guy models and is verified on Insta, which had me crying. I was like, what the fuck? We danced and got drinks. Then he met my friend and they got along. He was super nice and kind. Kind of K-drama moments when you have like a bodyguard. So me being stupid, my stupid self. So red flags as green in the moment.
The Lulu is the Salulu.
It's a very relatable experience.
What you mean?
Right now,
You're not stupid. I think that's me right there. And it's been 6 years, okay?
So we met his friend and then it must have been like 10, 11 a.m. Must be p.m. a.m.-ish. Wow. And we got bored, so we went to an arcade place in Hongdae. It was super romantic and paid for everything, even though we offered, and we played darts and arcade games. He won. He won me plushies, which was super cute. He won me about 3 of them and just had me blushing, walking like an idiot on the street.
She's so me. I am you and you are me. Like,
we all the plushie together.
Period. I'll be like,
oh yeah,
stupid. I totally relate.
We got hungry, so we went to a cafe, and this guy was like holding my hand. We just met. Why are you holding?
This is why we can't give them shit. You give them this, and they take all the way here.
So I just went along with it. Why not?
I mean, hey, if he's cute, he's a model. Go for it.
We got to the cafe. My skirt was like extremely short, so he put his jacket over it and got me coffee and breakfast. Oh, so it was AM. Fucking yeah. Talking, and he was showing me pictures of when he was traveling. In the end, he gave me his number and he got me a taxi home. That's
He's so far so good.
He then messaged me if I was going to Hongdae, but I was super tired. But then he said he was going to Thailand for a while, so I wouldn't be able to see him. So best believe I got up and got ready in maximum 40 minutes. I lived about 10 minutes from Hongdae, so it was really quick getting there. She was like, hold on!
Our girl is
yeah, relatable as well. You know what?
It's fucking relatable. I can't even lie to you, like
drop everything, go!
I can't even lie.
We met up and we got free shots from this bar. What's up with the bars?
Yeah, where are the
Just
bars?
like-
Let me know what bars those are, because I am trying to get free shots. Like, what you mean?
But then I started getting uncomfortable from the states we were getting. I don't know why. Maybe it was because I was a foreigner and it was like really cute. Anyways, we then went to B1 where we were gonna get drinks, and then he said he lost his card, so I paid at first. Then he suggested we get a bottle, and I turned to him and I was like, let's just start off small right now, maybe later. We sat down and he was sitting between like my thighs since I was on the table. I was playing with his hair when someone approached me from the back saying, I wanna suck you. Which was really weird, but Korean guys have no filter.
Because how cute are you then?
Because
they do not know how to control
They
themselves.
don't know what to do with. Oh.
I mean, but that's fucking weird too. I mean, hey.
Also, did you say that in English then? You just come to people and you just...
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
In Hongdae, I'm
That's
not surprised. They will
actually
come and say the wildest
What
shit
in English, huh?
in English just because they're like, oh, it's a foreigner, I can say it.
Then this guy was just staring him down, but he calmed down after I was telling him it's alright, it's drunk.
They should have fought for your honor.
And we just ignored it. Someone then lost their passport in the club, so I gave it to the staff at the bar, and then this really pretty girl came up to me and whispered, "You're really pretty," which of course I laughed at and told her the same. She was such a girl's girl, bro. We then danced for a bit, and then I went back to him, and he seemed like really mad. What is mad in that situation? Okay, where do you think this is going?
Well,
What
he was
could
like,
have
you
made
left
him
me
mad?
by myself. Probably.
That's
He's
what
just
you think?
being very possessive, and he was like, you left me, you should have been hanging out with me, which is crazy, but I think that's what happened. Is that what? Oh.
I asked him what happened, and I put my hand on his arm because he wasn't looking at me when I was talking to him, and he pushed me. I was like, what the fuck is up with you? And he was like, wait for it, because this is the don't fucking touch me, you're a lesbian. Sorry.
So he's dumb. Okay.
Sorry? What are you? Okay.
You must have an IQ of very low because
She was
why-
like, dot, 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 dot.
yeah.
Question mark?
Huh? This is the huh?
I said, what? Then he was like, you kissed the girl. When I clearly didn't. So I don't know what you... But I was
How
trying
drunk was he?
But I was trying to tell him that, and he pushed me again. We had our things together in the locker, and he was like, I'll get your bag if you want me to pay for a cab for you. I can. Just leave me alone.
Oh wow, Mr. has principles. Like, you're a lesbian, you cannot, but I will pay for your
Very
stuff,
cab.
but you cannot be
Touch
around
me.
me. What is wrong with this guy? Ugh, what the hell? And what if she was?
Honestly, to me, that's
Let's
the most
talk
like...
about the homophobia.
Yeah, that's the first thing. I'm like, bitch, dodging a bullet.
And what's
Because
your problem? Yeah, you're
behavior is
dodging
this?
a bullet with that
What
one.
kind of behavior is this? I don't want... Wow, disgusting. Anyway, moving on. And I never side-eyed so hard in my life.
Literally, I think I would have rolled my eyes, they would have fell off, because I'll be like, oh my god, like, what are you talking about?
It hurt, honestly, because he was so nice at first, then changed so quickly when he claimed to see something he didn't. So I grabbed my bag and just called my friend crying. At this point, I was drunk. And told him what happened, but then I was mad at him, so I went back into the club and went to the bathroom and split the tea to the curious girl in the bathroom. The legit sweetest girls you will ever find are in the club bathroom. That's it. You know
Yep,
what?
that is so true.
And then we all left the bathroom together and sat near him to piss him off for no reason. One of the girls accidentally kicked him in and dropped her drink on him a bit, which made him really mad, and I couldn't stop laughing.
I mean, a girl's girl is a girl's girl.
Then I started dancing with this other guy. He proceeded to text me saying, I'm sorry, while I'm with the other guy dancing, and I just put my middle finger up at him because what do I look like?
Period.
I like how he was like, the fuck? Alright then, and then it's on.
What the hell? I don't even understand. So you're mad because she was around another girl, but she's dancing with another guy, and you're jealous enough that you apologize? Okay.
And I chill with the girls for the rest of the night because that boy ruined my mood for so long.
Honestly.
And she even dropped the evidence. Crazy.
Is he verified?
I don't have time to play with you right now. Then leave me the fuck alone.
Then leave!
What do you? And
Go
then,
home.
I'm sorry. Hey, how many people in there?
Yeah, multiple personality is giving personality disorder.
This man.
How about talk on?
She said everything.
Talk on.
It is a big thing.
Is
It's
absolutely
a big thing. You know?
But what's like? I'm trying to figure like why? Why are you so weird?
This one I don't even know what to.
This is celebrity status, you know.
You know?
Girl, first of all, I'm gonna go and visit your profile because I'm like, what a bad bitch. Like, I want to see what you look like because she has to be cute. Because what the fuck?
Good for you.
Me, I'm like, I love seeing people thrive. You know, I love it. I love that for her. But he's crazy, but I love that for you.
And you dodge a bullet again, huh?
You dodge a big fat bullet because that guy is a psycho. Because what the fuck?
Shout out to the guy that danced with me to make him jealous. It was such a girl's girl too.
Period. No, seriously, like, yes. The side characters were actually on point on that one because
this whole night, the side character were the best. This guy is crazy. And the other one is just jail.
The other one is just jail. Like, he needs to just be arrested, literally, because... And they do this all the time, and that's the worst part. It's like they do it so much, and it's so underreported. Yeah,
it's normalized. I don't like it. It's like, oh, it's a club. No, but then
she was drunk. It was her fault. Like, it's that kind of vibe.
I told you no.
But that second guy is actually weird. So you're homophobic, but you're also insecure. You need to pick a struggle. You can't be everything at once.
Girl, you had a wild 3 weeks is what I'm getting from.
I mean, hello. I think she had more action than me in like 3 years.
Yeah.
This is more fun than everything I've been through.
Imagine.
Oh my god.
Imagine if she stayed there like years at this rhythm. How many story do you have?
She might be married by year 2 because the way these guys are around, like, I gotta have you. Wow. I have to suck you. Excuse me. Does she look like a giant chocolate ice cream?
This night was wild, though.
Wild. Alright, listen, let me tell you this. Hongdae is gonna be Hongdae. If you're gonna collect all these men like the freaking Infinity Stones, go to Apudong and get you
a rich one.
A rich one and just get married and become a housewife. This is the worst advice I could ever get.
Do not
Terrible
listen to
advice.
that.
Don't listen to me. It was just a joke. But it's literally just go to Apudong because all the celebrities are there. So might as well.
But clearly a celebrity was there too. And look what happened. Yeah!
Also, he's young too. He's like young. You're like
we're old, but
we're old, but he's young, and he has hopefully room for improvement because what the fuck was that? Anyways, that was a very fun story time. I feel like I live vicariously through her, honestly. And I love that.
Aww.
Period.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really fun. I want your life, kind of, but yeah.
To be fair, it's a bit me. I feel like if it happened to me, I would be kind of traumatized.
Well, the first one, I'd be traumatized. The second one, I'd be like,
the fuck?
You're fucking weirdo, but okay.
The second one, yeah.
The first one, I'd be like, okay. That's kind of weird, but okay. Anyways.
That's it.
That's it for the story time.
Thank you for submitting this to us.
Yeah.
If any of y'all have any kind of wild story like this, please
yeah, this is the level we aspire.
Because clearly we're not going to Hongdae anymore.
I want to go again.
I do not.
I want to go to that Afro spot.
Yeah, this is the only one.
Yeah, I love that place. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily go to like Sinkhole or whatever because this is just, I like a hip hop club, but the crowd like it's too much. It's too hot. It's club. They be smoking inside, and I'm just when you've been there every weekend for a long time, at some point you're like, all right, I've got it up to here, and I'm not trying to go again. So yeah.
Anyway,
we will see you in our next video.
Bye.